Hey everybody, welcome back to Plum Figgy. This is Tammy, and today we're going to keep working on this, I'm going to call it an onion skin like journal. It's not onion skin, so if you clicked onto this thinking you were going to watch an actual onion skin junk journal, this is tracing paper. It's much like onion skin. But definitely more affordable, so can be turned into a junk journal. So, as you can see, I've already done a little bit of collaging. I need to find a heavy book to place on top of this when I'm done tonight, so that it will lay more flat. Did a little collaging there, a little collaging there. We've got ourselves a pocket made from, this is like some mesh fabric with gold foil feathers on them. Ooh, I feel like we need to incorporate this somewhere else into this journal. And then we've got ourselves a nice little journaling tag tucked into that with some paper. So didn't get too far last time, but hopefully we'll get a little bit more done this time. So what could we do with this? What could we do? Ooh, idea. So if I put the, see, this is the thing about this paper. It just drives me up a wall, which is fine because it's been in a roll for how many years? This is an antique piano roll. I scored the deal of a lifetime. I found an Etsy seller who, I think I got 10 rolls of it for not much money. I was like, buy now. It's mine, give it to me. So this is just water. I keep some water in a little spray bottle next to me, so hopefully we can tame the wild beast that we've got here of this piano roll. So anyway, so I guess as I'm doing this, I want to kind of address a comment that I made in the last video that I probably shouldn't have made. I don't remember even who I was watching, what video it was. I know it was a junk journaler, and if you also saw it, and so I was kind of half listening to at the time, so me repeating what I thought I heard in my last video was definitely a mistake, because I did not do my own diligence to look up what I thought I heard to see if it was true. Instead, I just was rambling on and on in the last video and just repeated what I thought I heard without doing any of that. So what I thought I heard was there were issues potentially with putting Amazon links. I'm not an affiliate, so if I ever if you see Amazon links in a video of mine, and potentially in the future I could be, I don't know. I mean, I can't read the future. But I believe if you are an affiliate, you do have to disclose that when you say that you're going to put in a link. So unless you hear me say that I'm an affiliate, just know that I'm not. So, but what was I saying? I thought I heard that they said there were issues with maybe YouTube not liking people who put links in their description to Amazon, which is crazy because so many people do it. So I don't know why I thought that or what I thought I heard, but just disregard. Just disregard unless you hear it yourself or have seen or read something to corroborate that. But anyway, I just wanted to clear that up because yeah, I had no business repeating things that I didn't really fully hear. So yeah, it's not me. I don't like gossiping, really. It's not like that was really gossip, but that's just not, I don't do that. So just wanted to clear that up because there was, yeah, a comment about it. I think probably I scared some people, so I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I did. Okay, so I'm going to, I like the idea of creating maybe some kind of fold out flippy thing potentially. We'll see. It might be a little too heavy for this paper, but oh, sorry, my lights flickered, and I know why. It's because my printer is restarting. My printer, I don't know, I printed a bunch of stuff today, and I think it overwhelmed my poor little printer. It's like, whoa, lady, what are you doing? Give us a break. I came back upstairs after, because I was doing it from downstairs, because I have a wireless printer, and came back upstairs, you know, to check out my printer print-offs, and there was like all these error messages, and it's like, you need to restart, you need to do this, that, and the other. Okay, sorry, printer. So, okay, I'm going to pause you for just a second. I'm going to go ahead and, I think I'm just going to go ahead and sew around this entire thing and sew it directly to this paper. And we'll use that as some kind of either journaling card. It might be a little hard to journal on it, but some kind of journaling card or something. So I'll be right back. Okay, so here's how that came out. It's just a little bit bubbly. It shifted a little bit on me as I was sewing it, but I think it makes it kind of a little bit more fun that way. So let's go ahead and find a page where we could put this. I'm trying to decide if I want to keep the paper around it or cut it down, and I'm thinking I kind of want to keep the paper around it, so well, I guess it wants to rip like that. This is a little bit more jagged than I'd like. I'm sorry, I need to remember that even though in my phone I can see the bottom of the here, for whatever reason, in the actual video, you can't see some of it. So even though I think I'm okay in showing you everything on my desk, I'm not always, and I apologize about that. So I always have to remind myself that I need to be careful so that I do. Okay, what do we want to do? Well, I could, the thing is, this is heavy, and to turn this page with this kind of flopping around might be a little challenging, although I really love how that looks. I might just sew it straight to the, is that going to be, that might be too much stress. Oh, I know. Ribbon or sari silk actually might be better, or lace. I don't know how lacy I want to make this journal, but let's just see. Could even do something like that, like a piece of this burlappy kind of stuff. Don't need too much of it. Oh no, I don't want to deal with that. No, thank you. Sorry, I'm looking through my bag o' lace. Yeah, I was fading last time, huh? I could tell him when I was editing the video. I'm like, oh Tam, you are very quiet right now during this entire thing. So it's, when I say it's hot in my craft room right now, I'm not kidding. It's very, very hot. And it was the end of the day, and I guess I was way more tired than I thought I was, so. Okay, I'm going to, oh, you know what? I have a piece of this sari silk just sitting here ready and waiting to be used. So let's just go ahead and use some of it. I do like that it's got the 3 colors. We'll keep this piece for something. I'm a little curious and not sure about putting. We'll see how this goes. That's all I'm gonna say. I may have to scrap this idea and do something different, but we'll just see. Okay. So, how many of you are super excited about the Olympics coming soon? Me. I'm raising my hand. I don't know about you, but I love the Olympics. I always have. Doesn't matter what, if it's summer, I almost said spring. If it's summer or winter Olympics, I'm there for it. I pretty much stop all other TV, etc. type of watching, and I am watching the Olympics coverage. Yeah, really excited. It's been fun watching all the trials and everything right now too. Caught some of the swim trials, which are in Omaha, which is where I'm at. So yeah. So anyway, kind of kicking myself. My company has, at the arena that they're holding them at, they have a box there, and very often, if the executives are not interested in attending whatever the event is, they'll offer up, tickets to employees to use. It's kind of one of our perks, which is pretty nice. And so they had some tickets for the swim trials, and I should have said yes, but I didn't. Stupidly. I don't know why. Well, partly it's, some of them are during the day, and I would have had to take off work for it. And then who do you invite to come with you? Because, you have to take off work for it. But maybe one day. Maybe next time I will. We'll see. Okay. So what I'm going to do in putting this onto the page is, I'm just taking the page off. So I'll zigzag or do some kind of stitch on here to stitch this to stitch the sari silk to the paper, and then I will position the sari silk onto the paper like this. Probably glue it down. Actually, I might just add some glue now and do that now. Glue it down again. I'm leaving a little bit of a gap, just a tiny gap, because otherwise it's going to be floppy and go all over the place. And I'll stitch it down on just this one side. I need to pull this other side back. So really I should have it open like this so you can see better. So actually, let me go ahead and do what I said I was just going to do. And glue this down. I just need a thin strip here of glue. And I like to use glue stick for this because it holds it just enough and doesn't really pucker too badly, usually, the paper or the fabric, because this is a thin fabric too, gotta remember that. Yeah, I find that it works pretty well, so. Gotta work fast though, because it's so hot up here, my glue will dry on me more quickly. So the other thing is I'm trying to make sure it gets positioned straight. But I can kind of, when I'm sewing, kind of move the fabric in a way that will be what I need. So, okay, I'm going to go sew. I'll sew this piece first, and then I'll sew this piece. and I'll come back after I'm done. Okay, so got that done. I need to clip a few of my strings here. So I forgot to do this one too. I'm not really a fan of keeping my strings long. I'm sorry if you like that and you wish that I would do it. I guess it's not my style, so I'm probably not going to do it most times. I may change my mind. You never know. I change my mind a lot on things, but it kind of, the occasion needs to call for it, I guess. Okay, so here you can kind of see I just did a straight stitch here since I had a zigzag stitch there, and then I did a zigzag stitch on this other page to hold the two together. So then this will flip that way, and we can put this other middle page back in and slip it back in, and let's see how that's gonna work. I think it'll be fine. I do need to be adding some more, you know, embellishments and stuff throughout to kind of help add a little bit more stability, because this is pretty thin paper, as you can hear and see. But there we go. Okay, so I think that's really cool. I definitely like that. So might need to do more things like that. Yeah, I think I'll just leave that for journaling space there. I could do some kind of a pocket on this page, potentially. Should we make a pocket? I think so. And decorate that pocket? Sure, why not? Let's do. Ampersand. And what? I don't know. I keep trying to use that thing and I'm just not sure if I like the idea of it. Oh, here we've got our washi stickers that are in like, oh, this would actually be a really cute one right there. There is a kitten in life everywhere. Okay. Yes, maybe. Let's see. What color is this? This is kind of peaches and gray. Oh. Well, look at that. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and stick this down to our that thing paper. Oh, you guys, so I have to go back and start going back into the office this week, and it's the only thing I can think about. I am on, so they're doing a transition period for the next month, I guess, of half of us are, it's a 3-2 schedule, so half of us are Monday, Tuesday, every other Wednesday, and the other half of us are every other Wednesday, Tuesday, and Thursday. And I'm on the B schedule, which means I'm Thursday, sorry, what did I say? I'm Thursday, Friday, every other Wednesday. I don't even know what I said just now, but I know it wasn't right. Tuesday, what did I say? Anyway, and so the first week is the Monday, Tuesday. People have to work Wednesday, so I don't have to come in until Thursday, thankfully. And also bonus, during the summer, we've got summer hours, which means I'm done at 2 on Friday. So I'm really, this week, only there for a day and almost a day and a half, really. So I really don't have any reason to be like, meh. But I still kind of am. Yeah. But, so this is a temporary thing we're gonna, I guess I just found out this morning that they're gonna do this, and I'll hear more about it on Thursday when I'm at the office, because CEO's gonna have a talk with those of us that are coming in that day, like they've already done for the other folks. So gonna do this transition for a month, and then depending on what you do, they're trying out, like for your job, essentially, they're trying out different variations of schedules. So some people will be 100% remote because, I don't know, they don't have a lot of collaboration. Their kind of job is just mostly they do this one thing and you don't need to be in the office to do it, and they don't really, I guess, talk to a lot of people about it, and I don't really know, honestly. I can't even imagine what jobs those would be. Actually, I've been trying to figure out what they would be. Or 100% in the office or at work. You know, people in the warehouse, things with jobs like that where they literally have to be there to do their job. There's that. And then some people will be there Monday through Thursday and then off on Fridays. And then the group that I'm in, thank God, is a 3-2 schedule. So in the office Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then remote Tuesday and Friday. So not a day off, but working remotely. And so this isn't a forever, yes, we're doing this situation. They're going to try it out, I guess, and see how it goes. But I'm just thankful that they're going to try it, you know, and give us the opportunity to, you know, see how it goes. So, okay, I feel like I need some blue on here because there is that blue. So maybe this one here. Boy, this journal is going to be very different from some that I've done ever. I'm really not thinking too much about what I'm doing here, but a lot of times that's a good thing. So I was really happy to hear that today. I'll be honest. I think that this pandemic and everyone working from home, or not, I shouldn't say everyone. There are a lot of people who have been allowed and able to work from home, and I think it's really changed all of our cultures in a big way, you know. So we need a grouping of 3. I can't just have 3 things at 2 because that's weird. Like maybe another one here. I don't know. What do you guys think about that? Are you kind of hearing or seeing or feeling the same things where you work or around you? I think it's a really interesting conversation right now. I was watching a news story maybe last week, and they were talking about this subject and how a lot of people are, you know, being forced to go back to work full time, you know, 100% of the time, I should say. We've been working full time this entire time, but forced to go back into the office full time, and they're choosing to quit and find a different job in lieu of going back to the office full time, which I find very interesting. I mean, good on you for doing that if you can do it. It's not as easy for everyone to be able to do that, so I don't know. I think it's a very interesting conversation and kind of time that we're in. So, okay, I'm gonna sew this down also. I feel like though I need to add something to kind of stabilize this just a little bit better on the back, and I'm looking here to see what I might have handy to do that with. That will not distract. Ooh. Okay, well, I'll figure this out and I'll sew that down and I'll be back. Okay, I found a kind of thin piece of paper, but it's just enough to kind of add a little bit extra stability there. So just glue that down with my glue stick, and honestly, you'll never know that it was there. So, okay, gonna go sew this on now. Alrighty, so I just followed the the line of the paper, and we've got ourselves a wonky little pocket there. But I think it's charming. Okay, so let's go ahead and make, what shall we make for the thing to put in? Okay, so I've got this little glassine envelope where I had some stamps in there, and how cute is this? Okay, we have got ourselves something here. Okay, so I'm going to find something to tuck inside. Which, oh, I know what. I've got so much extra paper. These might be a little bit too small, but I've got so many of these. No, not this. This isn't what I want. This is what I want. It's all getting squished. Okay. I've still got a bunch of these that are coffee dyed from a different journal that I made, and they're kind of a nice size. So I think I'll go ahead and it's just, I've got either line or graph paper. It's mostly lined paper. But they're kind of nice and thin because these came from composition notebooks, I believe, or just, notebooks. Okay, so this is going to be too wide, so I'm going to have to rip it down, but I think I'll just rip on all four sides, and we'll have a nice little piece of paper to go inside there for some more journaling space. And bonus, I think it'll be nice to see through and look and see the grid. So this is so cute. I can already tell. I'm calling it before I even see it. It's cute. Yep. Definitely a winner. Okay. I don't know how well you can see that, but it's cute. Okay, so we're gonna stick that in there. Should we do it this way so you can see the flap of the envelope? Nah, let's do that. Okay. Next. So I'm gonna keep these two bigger pieces. I've got a little pile over here of tiny little pieces. I'm organized. I mean, I guess you can't say that I'm not organized. Okay. Now, I feel like, should we keep doing more collages, or I kind of feel like I should come back and, do some things like this where I glue on a piece of paper up here or something. Actually, maybe like that. I think, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just do that. I need to get my glue paper over here. And I'm doing this again. Here, move that up just a little bit. I need a drink of water soon. I ran to pick up some things that I had ordered, some like groceries and stuff. And the last song that was playing in my car, I cannot get it out of my head right now. I was like, seriously. I mean, it's an okay song, but I really need to listen to some more music or something before I go to bed tonight, because I can't have that in my head playing over and over and over. Let's do a brush stroke in a different color. What do you think? Ooh, or scribbles. We could do scribbles. Let's do scribbles. Okay. I don't have enough room. Let me put this here. Like that. Okay. Now, a color. Let's do this one. You know what I didn't grab? A stamping block. I'll be right back. Okay. This is a great little stamp set. I'm trying to remember where it came. I feel like it's Tim Holtz and it came with a stencil. Like it was a little twofer kind of a thing. Alrighty. Let's see. Use the long one. The color I'm using is Versamagic Niagara Mist. It's kind of a brownish green. Actually, no. Is it? I'm going to stamp it onto something else first. Or I could do it twice in two different colors, maybe. That's crazy, dog. She's crazy. I just want to make sure it'll show up. I think it will be fine. Oh yes, it is very fine. Here you go. We got ourselves a little bit of a scribble. That's really cute, actually. Definitely need to do more of that in here. So since I've got this out, should we have a little bit of fun? I need to clean this off. Okay. So let's just pick another page randomly. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let go. Oh no! I don't think this has ever happened to me before. Oh. Is it because I glued that one? No. Let go. No, jeez. Oh no. Okay, well, some tough love is in order. Let go. Okay. Now I need to fix this, so let me, that's an easy fix, thankfully. Oh, look at that. We can use one of these. See, guys, sometimes when you don't throw things away, it can really help you out. Hey, look at that. You'd never know. Okay, let's glue that puppy down. And then I'm going to wait for a bit to put this paper back inside. Thankfully, it's kind of at the very edge where it's not going to be an issue. Crisis averted. Love it. And it's even more beautiful now. So, let's see what happened here. Okay, that's attached. I think I just stuck it in there too fast before it was fully dry. All right. I gotta remember that this is very thin paper and you cannot just be rifling it around like I'm used to with other regular paper. So, okay, let's go ahead and add a little bit of fun stamp onto here. I think I could do some of that. Actually, I do like this little viney thing. And what color do we want? Oh, we could do gold. Let's do gold. Well, it didn't come out super great, but I think it's kind of cool. I could do a second stamping in a darker color. Let's see, maybe in copper. Oh, there you go. Two cute little branches. And it's not overly dark, so you can still write over it if you wanted to. That looks nice. I like how the copper kind of plays with the pink and the flowers there. Alrighty, so next, let's use some of this and do ourselves another little collage. How's that sound? So let's find a page. How about we do a dueling collage? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and paste these down. And we've got instant curl. Stay put. Little page. Tricky to get these lined up nicely when your page is kind of off kilter. Alright, so I'm looking over here in the corner of my eye, seeing this cute blue flower. Don't really want to cover that whole thing, but that's pretty cute. And then if we did this over here, we could incorporate some other things. So let's see. I'm not using my stickers like I thought I was gonna want to. Oh, I almost forgot. I've got this sewing pattern paper to use too. So I'm gonna pull off a piece. I don't know if we'll use it on this page or not, but I'm gonna have it handy. I love this sewing pattern paper because of the, like, things like this. There's dots and stuff in there. And I really, really like that. I think it's really cool. Okay. I think I'll go ahead and put that down behind. Yep. That's pretty darn cool. Let's add some more on the other side. And actually, it getting a little bit wrinkled is extra cool, I think. Just adds a little bit more texture to the page. Alright, so there's that. Oops. Come here. What else? What do we do? Let's see. Still got our brush strokes. Got a couple of buildings. Notre Dame Cathedral is what they are. I love these. I have bought these forever ago, and do you think I've even used them? No. No. Not at all. I don't, you know, I just think they're cool, and I think they're perfect for this kind of a journal where kind of anything goes. So that might be a little bit too busy. I got myself a background stamp. I think let's go ahead and do a little bit of background stamping in a different color. Did that one. This is Sage. Sahara Sand would be a good choice. What's this one? Oasis Green. No, I need to stick to maybe this Sahara sand, because I have to remember that I've got blue on the other side of the page, so I don't want to go a little too crazy with colors not looking good together. It's been a while since I've used this one too. Good, I get all my goodies out that I haven't used in forever and finally use some of it. Okay, well that didn't show up at all. Let's add some more ink. Here we go. I probably shouldn't do it like this, but just a little bit. And then, so if we have this kind of over here, we've got this. I feel like something needs to be in here, and I just don't know what. All of these are pretty busy for that. Maybe, would it be weird to do one of these pictures? Not a cat. I mean, I love cats, but not for this. Well, I've got two things going on in my head. I'm wondering if the realism of this photo in the cartoony drawn doodly drawn wreath would be interesting, or I'm thinking, could this be kind of cool just sticking up in the middle there? So I'm gonna pull this off to the side. Yeah, there's that again. I look lover at you and see sunshine. New is Sunday. That's awesome. Okay, let's reread that. Okay, it says, I look lover at you and see sunshine. New is Sunday. Oh, this one says little bears. But there's no bears. Oh, that makes me laugh. Coffee. Need some coffee. Always need some coffee. Okay, so this is kind of cool too. I think I want to try, let's just see. Let's just see what this might look like. I can always put it back on here if I don't like it. Well, let's get it on there straight. How about? And hope it doesn't rip everything as I take it off. Very carefully. Okay. Whew. That was close. How about I do it like this instead? You know, I think there's something quirky and fun about that. I think I like it. I'm going to go ahead and do it. Why the heck not? There's no rules in junk journaling. now I really gotta get it on there straight. No second chances this time. Okay, I need my paper to be straight. There we go. Stick down. And you know what? If the wreath looks weird around it, it's still cool just like that. And I haven't stuck that down so we could do something else. No, I think that's cute. I like that. It's unexpected. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and glue those two down. And we're going to call this one done. Maybe. Might still do more. We don't know. Okay. How did I have that? Kind of offset with the bigger things like that. Cute cuteness. All right, now let's do this one. Should have used this the first time. Ooh, guys, it's getting hot up here. I might have to cut this one a little shorter tonight. I'm getting to the point where my body is like, nope, we need cold. I can't ever tell how this is. I think this is right. We're gonna say that this is right. Okay, there we go. I love it. I love it, I love it. Okay, now, what's next? Do this. Yep, just right down the page like that. But this looks like a whale tail. Let's fix that. There we go. So I thought I was done tea dyeing today, and then I thought, no, let's print off all the things and tea dye them. All the things. So that's, I do tend to do that in batches, big batches. So like, I'll do that every few months, and then I have stuff ready to go. And a good variety of stuff ready to go when I want to do something new. It's nice. I don't have to worry about all that kind of stuff. So yeah, if that's a tip for you, go ahead and take it and use it, because it sure is one that I've enjoyed when I finally figured that out. Rather than tea dyeing the one thing, little project that I wanted to do, I just do a whole bunch at a time. Okay, so I feel like I really want to use one of these envelopes somehow. And do it kind of like up here. Could be a belly band. Ooh, that could be kind of fun. Which would mean we'd have to decorate. Oh, that's kind of different. I don't know. I don't know about that. Do this. Oh, and then inside, I wonder if this little tag would fit. Sure would. Look at that. I wonder if it's too long though. Slightly too long, but we could shave off a little bit from the bottom. keeping that for possibly something else. Cute. Okay. We need to put something in there, and I need to ink around it. Stress it a little bit. Definitely need to do something with the back of it. Over here at this, thinking this is a good idea. So let's add a little bit of glue. My phone is super dark right now. I hope I'm not going to run out of battery on you, but if I do, I'm sorry, and I'll hopefully catch it pretty fast. Okay. Ooh, yay. Ooh, I like that. I'm going to do that again for sure. And actually, if it's not perfectly perfect around the edges, that's kind of cool too, I think. You know, I could just go ahead and wrap that around to the front side and make it even a little cooler. I don't like to cut things, guys. Can you tell? I don't know if it's laziness or creativity. Some of both, maybe. Although I don't like these jaggedy edges, so I guess I will cut around this one. But I do really like this. That's pretty cool. That's like some instant age right there. Well, I suppose I need to cut a hole in that too. Let's see, where's my pokey tool? Let's just use this. Do it this direction. There we go. Now, let's find something. Sorry, my nose is itchy sometimes. I itch my nose. Oh, I have, what do I have? I have a bit of that Sari silk. Where did that go? Do this. I wonder if I don't rip this the entire way, could I turn this into like double wide long? Yeah, let's try that. Oops. Let's try that again. There we go. And then if I do a little bit of a knot here, we just doubled the length of that little square of Sari silk, guys. How cool is that? Should name this video tips and tricks that you'd never know that, that you'd never, what are those tasty videos? No, that's not what I'm going for. It's a little wonky, but I think it will work. I just need to get one more little knot to happen. Don't know what to pull on. There's not a lot to work with here. There we go. There. Well, that's kind of fun. Okay, so there's our tag with our wonky little whoozy what's it on the top. Maybe I should even those up just a little bit. If you're wondering if the rest of my family is weird sometimes like me with the weird words and things, they are. I've learned from the best. A couple of my aunts, I mean, seriously, just get them two together and you've got entertainment. Like, seriously, it's better than TV. It's just nonstop. Oh, just nonstop laughing. I mean, seriously, we all just kind of sit there and watch them. Oh, they could go on the road, honestly, with their little show. I love the colors. I just love the whole thing. So let's do a little bit more on here. I had started doing this as like kind of a label, and then just now I remembered I have these fun things, fun stickers that we could use. We've got a bit, no, I'll keep that for something else. We've got a bit of this left over that we could use. I think I need this to be a little bit smaller, tighter to the thing. Okay, it's warm. I think this might be it for this time. This little spread here. Let's see. So that really did change it. This is kind of see-through, and if I add this behind, not sure. Okay, this is now turning into annoying. It's not going the way. Oh, you know what I could do? Let's do this. There we go. There we go. There. That's all it needed. And then this can come down just a bit. Yep. Okay. So. Glue this down. Alright, cute! Okay, so here is our little envelope there. Now I said I was going to do a belly band, didn't I? So let's go ahead and I'll glue this down so that we've got just glue here and glue here. I'm gonna have to hide this on the other side of the page, I think, but that's okay. You know, for the glue. I'm wondering if I should keep the flap on or off. I'm gonna rip this flap off because I think it's just gonna become annoying. And then that way we can pull this out just a little bit, like so. That's better. There. And I'll keep this and use that somewhere. Okay, so now we've got ourselves a belly band. What shall we put into our belly band? We could fold. Let me find a straighter, less curved, less boogered up piece. Let's just fold a piece of this. And take some off the top and bottom. We can stick that in there like that. Cute. Okay. Now, not done yet, so I need water. Oh, that's better. Okay. Sorry. So I think we need a brush stroke over here. Which one? Let's see. Probably it doesn't matter too much. So I'm just going to choose this one. Where's my... Forget where I put my stuff. And a color. I think that sage would be nice. So let's do sage. This one is the chalk ink, so it'll look really good, hopefully, on here. Get a nice, good amount. And then the great thing about this is you can still write over top of it. It just adds a little bit of color, a little splash of color, which is really cool. So. Cool. So now I'm like, I feel like I need a different one on coming from the other side. And as you can tell, I did not clean these the last time I used them. Let's use this one. This one's a little bit less full. And I'll come from over here and attack the paper. Yeah, very nice. I'm not sure how well you can see that on the camera, but give me 1 second and I'll hold it up to the screen for you. Whoop. So here is a closer look at that. As I was doing that, I was looking over here at this thinking, should we add that? I like that. I think that looks nice there. So I'm going to ink around this and then glue that down. Very carefully. And we have ourselves a little ampersand. Actually, the color of it is kind of perfect for not just this sage green, because it is kind of a green, and then me distressing it kind of really helped it kind of look even better. But then this is kind of a greenish gray color over here, so yeah, it just really works. I like it. Okay, so let's see. Let me turn the page. I kind of want to see how that glue looks on the other side. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of that. Let's see. I've got a bigger piece of this. I think I might just go ahead and glue this down onto the page. kind of hide that. Kind of like it's a fresco or something. Next time I might add more to it. We'll see. But after this, I think I'm done for tonight. I may not have another video tomorrow. I'm gonna be, it's kind of like new school, you know, going back to school or after summer vacation, picking out what I'm gonna wear. I gotta get my food ready so that I don't do bad choices, and yeah, all that good stuff. So, alright, well, that did a good job of hiding that, and honestly, I think it's really pretty, and maybe I can do another little collage over here to kind of offset it, you know, like a little doily or something. Okay, well, I'll leave that there, and so that I don't forget, and I'll leave it on this page because it's just so pretty, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!